Is it working? Hey people, yes, it's working. So welcome for today's message, today's guidance by Serhat and Beyond. I love this by Serhat and Beyond because Serhat is just my ego, right? Amazing, I love it so much. Welcome here for today's message. My name is Serhat. If you don't know me, this is who I am. Doing daily messages for like almost a month now, and I'm super happy and excited about today's message because we entered into April. And this is going to be a beautiful month, harvest season, already received so many blessings. And I'm just so grateful. For real. I felt like yesterday was like a year ago or something, but yesterday was actually yesterday. Yo, like the last 24 hours, I don't know, like so many good things happening. I'm so grateful. Did I do yesterday a daily message? Yes, I did yesterday a daily message. Yeah, true. Sorry. It's just like I have no sense of time anymore because I'm so in the present moment and so I feel like so 5D. So like out of timeline, like out of 3D, out of 4D, I feel so high vibe, and I'm so grateful because I finally been able to sleep in a good rhythm since yesterday. So let's stick here into this reading now. Come back. Let's talk later about that. But it's beautiful, beautiful things happening, people. I'm so I just saw something here. Okay. Which deck shall I use? A calling upon angels, spirit, love, and light. Let's bring this here more. Ooh, yoga is doing me well. Okay, amazing. I feel like this deck in combination with the spirit animals. So I will use the Akashic Tarot. No, first the spirit animal and then clarify with the Akashic Tarot. Okay, archangels, we call upon you. Spirit, light, love. What's today's message for the collective? Beautiful. What spirit animal? What kind of energies? Guidance. The camel in reverse. Yes. And another card wants to come out. I will use this as well because, yeah, bear, but also I see it in reverse. But when I show it like, because it wanted to come out like this, like reverse, but when I show it to you guys, I think it's more like upwards. And it's beautiful. And bottom of the deck, I see the crow in reverse. And this card wants to come out here as well. Beautiful energy, the moth, upwards. Okay, let's go with the colors. Let's go with intuition. I feel like with the camel, because it's an animal that stores a lot of water. This is the first thought. That's why they can survive so long in the desert, because they have besides their tummy and stomach, they have an extra space where they save and store water so they can regulate their water system in their body. Since it's in reverse and I see your blue, and again, moon energy, I feel like line into enlightening. Sorry, the connection was gone. I hope you're here again. Hi. So what I said basically was there's more and more things that come into the surface with the moon. I feel like also because of the color blue, a lot of throat chakra activation, a lot of speaking out loud things. So you enlighten darker spots into within yourself, within your being that haven't been aware before that. Because here also the bear, what I saw right now when I looked at the bear, I received a vision of a bear doing winter break, winter sleep, rest in their cave. And when the sun is coming, springtime, because here's the sun, the bear gets out of his cave. And I feel like right now we're like in this kind of desert. Right now we're like in this kind of cave, enlightening darker spots of our being, bringing more and more into the surface, speaking our truths, being more authentic, and creating this whole awareness. And we will get out from the darkness. We will follow more the sun as the more we realize that the sun is within ourselves, the more we connect to our inner sun, inner Leo energy, strength card in tarot, kind of, you know. And this will lead us to become this moth, to transform, radiating in green, healing vibes, and healing in yellow, like being so creative in how we can heal ourselves and others, and radiating this light to our external world. The crow, bottom of the deck energy in reverse, I feel like the crow is holding this beautiful egg, the essence of your being, the essence of the core of your inner light, the core of how colorful you are, how vibrant you are. And you're kind of too protective right now, I feel like. You're kind of still too protective to bring it out more to the surface. Or we, you know, like the collective. But it's changing. The more we are in the cave, the more we feel like we're trapped in the cave, the more we can see actually that there is this inner sun radiating within us, the sacral chakra energy, this energy of first throat chakra, like expressing yourself, being more authentic, and then the sacral chakra energy in combination. When how can you how can you express yourself? Sacral chakra is all about creation. How can you create things in a way that makes you feel outstanding, that makes you outstand in the crowd because you're so unique in your being, so vibrant in your being, so colorful in your being? Oh, hey, what's your name, by the way? Nice to see you here. Thank you for joining. Yeah, let's clarify the camel card in reverse with the Akashic Tarot and see what's there underneath. Or no, let's read first the book, what the book says, because, you know, like I try to do it intuitively, and now we can use the book and then we can clarify with the tarot. Johann. Is it German? Johann. Nice. Or Russian? I'm not sure. Camel card in reverse. Oh, the camel is a fire sign, I think. Where are you? Here. Wow. A camel card, resourceful, independent, knows oneself. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, sparkle in eye. When out of balance, dehydrated, lacks of vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. Okay, we cannot do pilgrimage because we're in quarantine. But again, as I said in the beginning, camels have this extra space in their stomach or next to their stomach in their body to regulate their water system in their body. That's why they can survive long weeks in the desert or long days without actually drinking. And I think first thing for you or the collective is literally drink more water, because it will regulate the energies that we absorb from the collective and we have to recycle as light workers, like the fear, the worry, the doubt. And because the kidneys, besides cleansing your blood in your physical body, I feel like the kidneys are also cleansing energies from your body, from your blood, because you have to pee, right? And the more you pee, the more you help your body to access the extra of water from your blood system that the kidneys filtered out, and the water stores also energy. So the more you drink water, the better you can actually help your body to release these trapped emotions, especially if you don't work out, if you don't, if you're not aware of your nutrition and trying to eat high vibing food. This really helps you to drink more water. Well, yes, but my background is Dutch. Interesting. Okay, bear. Let's check the bear energy. It's an air sign. Interesting. I thought maybe like earth sign or fire. No, it's not. Sorry, it's an earth sign. Just a second. Here. Waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. Beautiful. Like as I said in the beginning, the bear is in its cave doing a winter break, and then the sun comes out from the winter break. Spring, awakening, amazing. Let's read this here, coming a step closer, because this is a beautiful illustrated card. And next to that, there's this moth. So like, because the moth is also something spiritual, and it's such a beautiful transitioning from the yellow to the green, and here starts the yellow, you know, from the darkness. Beautiful. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. And move toward the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual, but you have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. When in balance, inner strength, yearning to grow. When out of balance, withdrawal, lethargy, heaviness. To bring into balance, movement, exercise. Yes, it's beautiful because it's like here again with the camel card. Dehydration, like no movement within your body, because the more water you drink, the more your blood flow becomes like elevated, so your kidneys do the work, you know. So even if you don't work out, try to drink a lot of water so your body is actually in movement internally. Plus do some exercises. I can really recommend you this, because I had in the last 3 days, I had 2 days rest day, and I really felt the trapped energies and emotions. And yesterday I was able to do a little bit, because sometimes I'm overworking and sometimes I'm too much into my masculine energy and putting things into action. And then I have to rebalance out my feminine energy and reflect my progress and clap on my shoulder and nurture myself more. My moon in Libra is really doing good work. This is like, I always try to balance out with my, you know, like emotional aspects, and try to balance out more masculine, more feminine. And this is also for you. Like, you know, I don't have much water. Whoops. Wow. I hope you can adjust it if it's possible for you. Yeah. Like, even if you don't have water, like much water, try to eat watery fruits or vegetables if you have access to that, to go to the grocery store. I hope everyone can. You know, like oranges or mandarins or cucumbers, tomatoes. Yeah, with the bear card, it's like, try to exercise, try to stretch, even if it's just for 5 minutes, because today I was doing like 30 minutes power yoga in the morning, and then also a lot of and then chest and triceps workout. And yo, my whole body, firstly, I feel amazing. Secondly, like everything like was, you know, making sounds, like the trapped emotions within the bones was, I released them, and it felt so good. And drinking a lot of water, trying to drink a lot of water in combination, like I love coffee. I know like there's some aspects about coffee that is not really good, especially this whole thing with the water, because coffee dehydrates you. But I try to even drink more water, because I have access to water, and I'm grateful for that, and to compensate that. So if you're a coffee drinker like me, try to drink even more water to compensate this dehydration that the coffee has influence on within our bodies. Yeah, because the coffee stops this one hormone that is called ADH, which is released by our hypothalamus in our brain. And this ADH is actually a hormone that works within our body water system to reabsorb the water molecules from our kidneys while they're flushing through. Since the coffee blocks this hormone, the water just like flushes through the kidneys without being reabsorbed by our body. This is so cool, right? Like how our body works with the hormones, and it's amazing. So with the moth card, this is an air. Got to lay off the coffee, I guess. You make me laugh, thank you. With the moth card, it's an air sign, and I think with the moth, it's a lot of spirituality. Look how beautiful! Like the bear started seeing the sun and followed the sun from the cave, and now like shining in this yellow sacral chakra, green heart chakra space energy, and shines the light to the world. Let's check. It's an air sign. Whenever I see moth in my bathroom or in the gym, it was always a sign that my guardian angels are with me. And then I always saw 3 moths in my area, and I knew I was protected, and I am protected. So if you see moths in your, like, sometimes we underestimate them. They're also super spiritual. They also go through a transformation. Sometimes we're just like so stick to butterflies because they're like more vibrant in their colors, but they're also beautiful moths out there. Like, let's appreciate them as well. Impulsive, hasty, wishful. The moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. When in balance, enthusiastic, whimsical. When out of balance, idealizes others, jittery. To bring into balance, finish a project. Yeah, I feel like in combination with the bear and the camel in reverse, it's like more about seeing the light and what kind of projects you can continue during this time. Because maybe someone is going through something super like, like, oh my God, I can't work anymore, or I have, like, I'm at home and I have to distract myself. Try to see where can you start continuing to work, where can you start continuing your projects and continue that and go with the flow, surrender, yet put some things into action that helps you spreading seeds for the next year to bring the abundance and the harvest of the fruits. Also continue with the seeds that you've spread before and work more on them and water them more. But let's continue with the crow, because this was the bottom of the deck energy. And then I will clarify those cards with the Akashic Tarot. It's also an air sign. He is spiritually strong, creative, watchful. When in balance, psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, ungrounded, hypersensitive. To bring into balance, daily meditation practice. This is so true. Like, this is like your soul, and I feel like to not be attacked by your environment, try to, thanks for the thumbs up, try to, I just noticed it, try to meditate daily, because I started meditating again like 3 times or 2 times a day, at least, like in the morning. After this, I will meditate again and then read a book for 30 minutes to have like kind of a break, and then in the evening as well. Like last night I meditated twice because I just try to send love and light to the collective, plus maintain my own inner space, because I was so hypersensitive, and yet I am still. I couldn't even see the light of the oven timer, because it's digital, and it was so like I couldn't watch it. I was spending so much time in darkness in my apartment, and usually I was afraid in being in the darkness, but now I'm just like so comfortable because it makes me feel so good, because my third eye is going crazy. I don't know why this card now appeared. Oh, sorry, the connection. When I grabbed this deck, there was this card here on the table, and I saw it now, and I think it's a sign, and it's the rabbit card. Let's check this energy, rabbit card, and then I will clarify. So I tried just to go with the flow, and when I see those cards just jumping out, it's for a higher reason, people. So rabbit card, where are you? It's not even an alphabet, like, oh, here. Afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. Wow. Good. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we became our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words. Oh, rabbit, they shape your destiny. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, good listener. Yes, this is in balance. So I feel like your sensitivity is also something so good, because if you have surroundings that are mentally kind of drained and kind of afraid, because they are entitled to feel being lost, to feel being afraid, to feel being scary, doubt, worry. They're totally entitled to feel this, because this is part of their journey. Yet it's part of my journey to, as long as I choose to, as long as I allow myself to, especially when I'm overflowing, to listen to that and to calm them down, to let them see the bigger picture of their situation, try to do light work, receiving the worry and anxiety and doubt, and giving back, transmuting this energy to love, light, bliss, joy, compassion, unity. This is like part of our job here as light workers. This is what I've been also doing in the meditations lately. Literally saying like out loud, with the help of my angels, receiving a sign, receiving the worries, the doubt, the fear of the collective, like, intentionally I say this, like, give me the worry and the fear of the collective and let me transmute it with my crystals and my angels to love and light and give it back to them. I mean, we're like crystals, and we receive light and make and break the light to make rainbow colors, like a prisma. Do the same if you feel so, because this is part of what I signed up for, to come to this planet, not just listen to individual people, also doing the work for the collective and being like the plant in the water that clears the water, being like the plant in the forest that clears the air, and receives the carbon dioxide and gives back oxygen with the help of the sun, with the help of water, again, hydration, and even creates then sugar. This is so beautiful. Like, if you see the chemical structure, like the chemical addition, carbon dioxide plus water plus sunlight gives back oxygen, water, and sugar. And this is so in alignment within the plant, within human beings as well. We breathe oxygen, we use the oxygen to gain energy while burning sugar, like the complete opposite of the plants and their photosynthesis. And we give back carbon dioxide and water. And it's the same with the energies from the collective. I don't know, like, this is what I've been trying to do, and yeah. I'm totally scared of what's around me. You don't have to. Try to if you have the chance to set yourself boundaries, put your phone away. I even watch sometimes, like yesterday, I watched one movie on Netflix that made me laugh, like comedy movies. Like, you're totally entitled to get away from this situation. It makes you feel scared. Set yourself some boundaries, and if you have the chance, put away your phone. Be available just for your spirit and receive whatever makes you feel laughter and bliss and love. Watch a TV show that makes you, like, literally, like I watched yesterday, Tough Girls, I think it's in English, the title, of Sandra Bullock. And it was so funny. I was just like laughing for like 30 or 40 minutes if you addition all the laughs within the movie that was like 90 minutes. And feeling high vibe and joy and eating good food. And if you have the chance to do something like that, I highly recommend this to you. And if don't, like, try to call upon your angels that they take away your worries, because this is something that I do whenever I see 1133 as an angel number. This is exactly the meaning. Be aware that you can give your worry, your doubts, your fears to your angels and let them carry it with them and transmute it. Like, let them transmute this energy for you. They're like an extension of unconditional love. And since we have free will, we can call upon our angels, guardian angels. We don't even have to know their name. We can even just ask the universe, can you please send me an archangel or a guardian angel that is exactly for this kind of job, to transmute my fear and my worry that I'm feeling scary and all these lower vibrational emotions, to let them help me to transmute it, or let them take this away from me. They will, that the universe will send you some angels that are specialized for that. I can give you the name Archangel Raphael. Helps me to help clearing my heart space. Archangel Michael helps me to ground myself. Archangel Metatron helps me to clear out and balance out my third eye. Archangel Gabriel is for my throat chakra, really helpful. Archangel Ariel is helping me with my sacral chakra. Archangel Jeremiah is helping me with my solar plexus. You can call upon them as many times as you want to. There is no limitations. Angels are an extension of unconditional love. It means they help you without judging you. They help you with, they're happy to help you, because their reactions and response are higher vibrational emotions, unconditional love, bliss, love, joy, willpower, compassion. The angels are pushing me to be more expressive around others. I don't want to be, though. Interesting. I'm driving myself crazy, but Netflix, that's great. You know, it's always our choice what we do with our life path. You have to adhere to your inner guidance for what's the best for you, and see where it leads you to. Because the best answers are always within you, you know? And I don't know your whole story, and I don't have access to your whole bigger picture. So I don't wanna give you false informations right now. But let's check the collective message for today, and let's clarify more. Maybe you will get then some answers that will help you more than in comparison to what I could do now individually. Exactly. Let's clarify the camel card. Okay. Okay, for the camel card, I just received a vision of the Psychic Tarot. This card here is for the camel card and the bear. Let's check this card first. Then the King of Keys. Yeah, a lot of it's like the King of Pentacles in reverse. Look, riding a white horse, is dressed in red. White horse, feminine energy being reflective. Red colors for stability, root chakra, mothering, nurturing. A king for masculine energy. I feel like the one or the other is worrying too much right now. With like the bear in combination, well, ringing in left ear. Reflect the bear in combination. Again, like spiritual awakening, new things, new journey, coming out from the cave, from the winter break, are afraid of spring, of what's coming in the summer months. Don't be afraid, don't worry, you know, because there is so much coming beyond what you see. This whole castle, it's just like, let's read what is here meant with the Akashic Tarot for the King of Keys in reverse. Here. With this card reversed, you may have some difficulties with a man at work. There could also be a loss of a job or distancing in relationship for you or for a man you know. Wow. The success you seek may be eluding you right now, or you may be making a great effort without seeing it pay off. Beautiful. At this time, focus on understanding how your life's purpose can complement your career directives. When you have clarity on that, you will know what actions to undertake. Whether you are a man or woman, the King of Keys reversed might indicate a man of commerce who is stepping away from work or who is not available to you. Wow. Special note, take note when the Queen and King of Keys appear in the same spread. If the King and Queen are facing each other, okay, this is not happening. But yeah, Akashic Force, close your eyes and feel yourself step into an important position of power and wealth. You become the king of keys and you feel yourself straighten and lift with a new strength and authority. As you survey your world, decide which part of your life you would like to approach with a greater sense of rulership. Beautiful. Oh my God, this is so cool because at work they actually asked me to also do something for their YouTube channel, and I will do a pick a card reading for work situation, current energy, plus next steps. So this is like, again, how can you combine your office job with your life purpose? My life purpose is healing people and helping people with tarot cards, with the tools that I have, with my intuition, with the connection to the angels, plus my higher guides, and trying to help and enlighten, uplift other people with my service. And I will do a pick a card reading for work, no matter what, for the current energy, plus the next steps. Amazing. Such a beautiful confirmation. The angels are pushing. Oh, okay, I thought you wrote something new. Beautiful. So let's dig the camel card with the psychic tarot. Triumphant success in reverse. Yeah. Right now you feel like under earth. This came in several daily messages though, the last times. You know, Ace of Swords energy in reverse, like don't feel like the universe pushed you somewhere and you're like in your coughing box and you can't move forward. This is part of your journey. This feeling of disruption, this feeling of being a caterpillar in your cocoon and digesting your body and feeling like a soup, and everything is like everything feels like falling apart, but everything is actually falling together in the bigger picture, yet we don't see it right now with our two eyes because our ego is so attached to what's happening, what's so unusual, what's so bringing us out from our daily life and daily routine and daily usual things that we are so used to see with our ego and perceive with our ego. This is something complete new for all of us. Like, it took me at least 15 or 14 days to adapt to this new routine that I have. Doing home office, separating home office work from my personal life, trying to set boundaries here and there and trying to adjust, trying to change while working on my life purpose, doing this and that, yet also my nutrition, yet also my working out, yet also my modeling, yada, yada, yada. And this is the same that's going on in the collective. So don't be afraid of what's ever going on. Try to flow with whatever your inner guidance is telling you in combination with the angels. Try to see numbers, try to be in sync with your world internally, and then it will be reflected back externally. Don't be afraid, don't worry. Everything is falling together, yet we don't see it right now. Whew. The Moth card, let's clarify. Energy Oracle, they said. No, I just like using different decks so we can all combine together and create new realities, you know? It's like having a puzzle and solving a puzzle, yet using different puzzle pieces from different puzzles, but they fit together. This is the exception. Moth clarifier, please. Okay, Spirit. I have to use them. Okay, one card for two. Okay, the cards that fall down, I see them, so I have to use them firstly. And those cards, let's check later on. And those two cards, I feel like they want me to read them from the book because they fell on the book. You know, like I just try to go with my intuition and what I'm seeing with my two eyes. So the Garden and the Gate, plus appreciation, yes. Like, you know, like this girl, she is like feminine energy, not so playful. That's cool, that's okay. But don't neglect that you can open this garden. The keys upon your chest, the keys up within your heart space. Be compassionate about like what you're able to create. Be so compassionate towards yourself that you see like there's so much more. There's so much more than just picking one flower. There's an entire garden and co-creation with the world that waits for you to see your inner potential, to let you open yourself this door and see like what you're capable of doing and following that path. Balancing out with the 3 and the 0, starting new cycles. Balancing out so you can embrace and receive this new cycle that's coming to you. So you can have new beginnings. Maybe they might be challenging with the 5, but they're worth it. appreciation and the garden and the gate. Let's see the next two cards. Beautiful, beautiful energies, to be honest. Blossoming abundance in reverse, yes. An angel of strength in reverse, beautiful. Again, like, look, number 3 in reverse, 0 and 5, the same numbers that were coming there. Number 3, balancing out what can you be grateful for right now. Start within your body. This is so important, people. I mean, yes, our ego is going crazy and seeing like everything that we don't have and everything that we don't have an answer for. Yet it's in your hands to maintain your gratitude. Gratitude is our new attitude. This is also where your strength relays. Call upon the angel of strength. She will help you. She will help you to reconnect with your inner Leo. If something's shitty happening to you in your daily life, then you will like laugh about that and you know, tapping into this Leo energy, being like, I've been through worse. Like, come on, like, is this everything that you got? Kind of, you know. Let's see those two cards that want me to be read. Rest and regeneration in reverse. Adjacent possibilities. It's so beautiful. Because rest, like, I feel like the more you rest and tap into your feminine energy, the more you're able to receive the possibilities that are coming to your way. Let's read them out. Okay, rest and regeneration is number 19. And reverse is, by the way, number 6 and 1. So invest more in resting. Invest more in resting and putting yourself first, because this will lead you to new beginnings. 6 and 1. Those new beginnings will bring you foundation. 4 and 7, like, help you also more to be aware of that your intuition was right with resting. Your intuition was right with taking the sleep. Your intuition was right to go through the specific certain door, even though it maybe didn't promise you to give you a big income, yet it connected you to so many other opportunities that actually bring you abundance, prosperity, and wealth that you haven't expected with your ego, yet your intuition told you the whole time. Reversed rest and regeneration. When the rest card is reversed, it can portend a time of bustling and activity and seemingly unending business. You may be required to take more action concerning a project or situation. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that's true, because upwards rest and regeneration means actually take a rest, but reverse means like you have taken enough of rest. Sorry. Oh my god, lol. But good that I read out the book, right? Amazing. Follow your intuition, lol. You may be required to take more action concerning a project or situation. Allow yourself to do what's needed, but always remember to schedule some leisure time for yourself. Okay, this was then at least right, you know? Like, do here and there some things and take some time out. As I said also in the beginning, after this, I will read like for 30 minutes a book to be more in my world and meditate maybe even. When you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy and creates an abrasive life force, causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways. Be careful not to let endless tasks take you away from yourself. The have to items on your list may be calling you, but this card reverse is telling you, take the time to meditate, rest, and relax. Yes. I make relaxation a part of my daily life. Peace and quiet bring me clarity and joy. Affirmation. Beautiful. So it kind of saved me. Like, I was in the right spot, but I was overreacting with my ego. Look, shadow work. But let's check adjacent possibilities in reverse, because I think I did there also something wrong. Kind of like the rest and regeneration. Reversed. When reversed, the adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. It's also asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits, projecting your energy out into the universe and calling back your results. In this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments. And in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. So it's time to decide, are you going to let worry and self-doubt define you, or are you just going to step into the ever-present adjacent possibility of optimism, trust, and self-love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thousands of choices you make every day. By the way, I see the page number 77. I've been seeing this number. Wow, this is so true. Affirmation: I am open and willing to take my life in new directions. I am becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each day. Beautiful. Screenshot it if you need to, please. Whew. Told you they want me to go out and make shit happen. Amazing. Then follow this call if you feel in alignment with that. I feel like this was actually about daily message. They said, let's clarify the crow. But the crow is literally take some time and relax. Again, meditation. As the bottom of the deck energy of the spirit animal card is in alignment with rest and regeneration in reverse. Do the work here in daily actions, because look, I have a to-do list with my journal. So Capricorn, I know, right? I have a to-do list: chest, triceps, power yoga, certifications for work, daily message English content, reading 30 minutes, shower, and then like picking a good outfit for this reading here, weekly message German content, and then like again like some office work here and there. But I have to also write down the breaks. I have to be more aware of taking a break, because I love and respect myself unconditionally. And this is something that I think everyone should be aware of. Like right now, after this video, I will drink a big jar of water, put myself a timer for 30 minutes and read a book and just like lay in my bed, not responding to people on my phone. Maybe see if there's some important messages here and there, checking that. But you know, like resting, doing the thing. Amazing. Because this will also help the rabbit energy of not over worrying, not calling out other people to worry and to spread fear. Since it's balanced, it's like more helping you also to calm others while you calm yourself here and there, in combination with doing the work. Masculine energy, feminine energy, balancing out, harmonizing. Amazing, beautiful energies. Thank you so much for being here with me. My name is Serhat. If you want to subscribe to my channel, don't miss daily messages or whatever it is planned for the future. I'm happy to see you, and I'm grateful for you being here with me. And I send you abundance, blessings, love, light. You're doing an amazing job wherever you are in your path. It is part of your journey. Try to hold on to the bigger picture. Listen to your intuition. Take some rest if needed. Drink a lot of water, and all the love. Bye.